गुरवे गौरचंद्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावर्तय श्रुतिं यत्कृपा त्वमहं वन्दे श्रीमदन गोपालकं प्रभु। जय निताई। हरि बोल, my dear devotees. How are you all? Hope all of you are fine, because Nitai Gauranga is there to bless us, to arrange everything fine for us. Yes, in our life there is so many problems, hurdle, depression, but there is Nitai Gauranga also, by whom everything will be very easy, everything will be removed, all the depression, all the sufferings, pain, problems will go, hurdles will be, obstacles will be very light. My dear friends, it will happen when we'll try to do our work, our duty with love, with dedication for both life, for material and spiritual. Love must be there, attachment, dedication must be there. For this world, for our material life, and for spiritual life, love will bring us peace, happiness, and success. Love is not blindness. We are doing something blind. No, not that. That is not love. Love always follow the ethics, logic. Yes, it is said, the legend is about love, there is no boundary. For love, there is no rules and regulations, but love itself has some rules and regulations. If we can follow in that way, then love is unlimited. Then love is never ending. Otherwise, that love which is not following any rules and regulations, then that love will bring us that boreness of our life. Then it will be no more love, it will be like some weight which is difficult to carry. So my dear friends, in our spiritual life we have to use that love in that way. Yes, for love we must follow the rules and regulation in our spiritual life also, spiritual practice also. For that we need knowledge, but knowledge is not that important than your realization, your feelings. Knowledge is good. Collecting knowledge is good, but only for waiting knowledge, it's wasting the time. Just today I was talking with in life. She was asking about Lila. And there is different question about Bhoma Vrindavan, Goloka Vrindavan, where I'll go, where they'll go, and when that great disaster will come, destruction will come. So where this Bhoma Vrindavan, which is Aprakat Vrindavan, where it will go. So I was answering. At the end, I said that, it is not so important. If our Siddha Mahatmas, they will waste their time for that, where they are meditating, where they are doing their Smarana Lila, if it is in Bhoma Vrindavan or in Goloka Vrindavan, then I think they'll never achieve, they'll never attain there, because it is actually wasting the time. We should collect such knowledge which is essential for our spiritual practice, not more than this. Ask Pran Krishna Baba. Nowadays in Radhakund only one is there left. All the other they gone. They entered in Nitya Lila. All our Siddha Mahatmas and great scholars, they entered already. Now maybe only one left, in my knowledge. And his Pran Krishna Baba. Go to him, ask him about this question, where there is this Leela, if this Leela is in Bhoma Vrindavan or Goloka Vrindavan. She will say, don't waste your time. Even you will amazed to hear his opinion. One day I was asking, maybe my son Shruti also was there. I don't know if he got it, because we were talking in Bengali. I asked him about Smarananga Lila. And surprising me, he answered me, I'm not doing any Smarananga Lila. I'm not doing any Smarananga Bhajan. I'm not meditating about Leela. Then, for me, Mahamantra Harinam is best. So, I'm always doing this. I'm chanting, I'm singing. Only Harinam is my bhajan. I have no desire, I have no attachment for Lila Smaran. That is his opinion. And all other Siddha Mahatmas, they never waste their time for that. Just think about that Siddha Mahatma who watched that very beautiful pastimes of Krishna's Gocharana Leela. Maybe in Purvashram his name was Mahesha. I'm not sure. I forgot. So he was there in Vrindavan. This Vrindavan, what it is there? For what? To take darshan of Sri Krishna. And it was very, very deep desire. His greed was on the highest level. And he got darshan. He engaged himself with this Sakha Leela there, even in that picnic, Vanabhojan Leela. And for him, his Gurudev also, he got darshan of Sri Krishna, Sri Balaram, his friends and all the cows, calves. Where it was, that Leela? It was in Bhauma Vrindavan or Goloka Vrindavan. From where Ranbari Siddha Baba, who got this fire of separation, Virahagni, because at the end of his life he went to Dwarka, and when he came back from there to Braj again, so there was stamp from Bhed Dwarka, so he was punished by Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani ordered him, punished him, go out from Vrindavan, go out from Braj, you are not allowed. So he got this fire of separation and he burned. All his body was burned. Where it was? From where Srimati Radharani threw him out, Bhauma Vrindavan or Goloka Vrindavan? Where he got that Virahagni, fire of separation? My dear friends, do not waste your time to search this all dry knowledge. Then you will lost the sweetness of your bhajan. Then only the dry knowledge will be there in your heart. If you really want to relish sweet pastimes of Sri Krishna, then just meditate on Leela. It depends on their desire, where they will take you, where they will accept you, Bhauma Vrindavan or Prakata Bhauma Vrindavan or Goloka Vrindavan. It is not depends on you to meditate. Meditate on Leela. Where it is happening, it is not, depends on you. It is not your matter. Just get the pleasure of Leela Smaran. Do not waste your time to search where it is. Goloka. Yes. Nitya, both are Nitya, that means eternal. Aprakata, that means not visible, invisible form. So which is invisible form? So it is everywhere. It is everywhere. There is no boundary, limitation. Where you are doing your smaran, there is Aprakat Vrindavan. That is why it is said, Honner Hriday Mon, Amar Mon Vrindavan, Mone Bone Ek Kore Jani, তাহা তোমার পদোদয় করাহ যদি উদয় তবে তোমার পূর্ণ কৃপা মানি. We have to make our heart Vrindavan by their blessings. Yes, it is a Prakat Vrindavan. Your heart. It is not outside. In Grantha, in book, it is not written that invisible Aprakat Vrindavan is there, Aprakat Bhauma Vrindavan is there from here to there. No. Where you were meditating the Leela, sweet pastimes, there is Vrindavan. Your heart is that. So my dear friends, go with the Leela. Do not waste your time with that dry knowledge. Again, I have to say, if our Siddha Mahatmas, all our Siddha Mahatmas, most of them, actually they are not very scholar. Yes, they are scholar by their love, prema. If there is prema in the heart, so everything is there. Gopi jana vallabha jnanena akhilam bhati. If you have that knowledge, realization of Krishna Tattva, Radha Tattva, so that means all the other knowledge, millions of truths, Tattva will be self-manifest from there. So my dear friends, our Siddha Mahatmas, they are not so attached with this dry knowledge. That is why they were there. Yes, knowledge is good, but only to know, only for just knowledge. But if we keep this knowledge and if we always thinking about that knowledge, it will make our heart dry. If you want, go with that. Or if you want to relish the sweet pastimes, the sweetness of Sri Krishna Prem, then go with your heart, with your love. That time, that knowledge will support you. Otherwise, it will make your heart dry. So my dear friends, now we'll go to Katha. Last day, Ramananda Raya, he described about Mriti, the death. It is not actually happening with eternal associates, Nitya Parshada, but it's happened with Sadhana Siddha, who got this place by Siddhi, by practice. So it's happened with them, but not direct to the eternal associates. Now, again, another thing, it is coming, laziness. alasya. It is said, Sakshadangyang na chalasyang bhangyat tena nibadhyate. Directly, that laziness will never appear in the heart of Brajagopis or any associates of Sri Krishna. So that means it is not the direct part of Srimati Radharani's mood, special mood. But sometimes indirectly it is coming to her. She is not in laziness, but sometimes she'll praise, sometimes she'll angry. Now, which example Ramananda Raya gave, it's the laziness of others, it plays the hurt of Srimati Radharani. Niravadhi dati purnang gargaring loraitya shakhi krita tanubhangyang kurvati huri jirmhang bhuva manupatita te patyuraste savitri virachaya tadashankya tvam harer muddhi churam. At the noon time, Srimati Radharani, she was making a turban of Krishna. Very nicely they were together. The Manjaris were there. Sakhis also were there. So they are making fun with Sri Radha Govinda. They were sweet pastimes. So in their intimate pastimes, the turban of Krishna, it was destroyed. So Krishna, he asked to Srimati Radharani, Radhe, now you have to do that. Because when I'm going out from my house, my mother is doing this. I cannot do it by myself. Sometimes my friends, they are doing this. And every day at the morning time, my mother, sometimes she'll put the crown, sometimes she'll do this turban on my head and she'll decorate this turban. And today, she made this turban, but it destroyed now. So please do it for me. And I know you'll do it very nice. So Srimati Radharani, she was busy with this. But the Sakhis and Manjaris, they are making fun with Krishna and Srimati Radharani. So Srimati Radharani again and again says, saying, hey, stop, please stop. If you are making fun, then Krishna will be not sit still. She'll move. If you'll move, how I can make this turban? But then also, they continue. And Srimati Radharani, again and again, she is trying to make this turban, And because of that fun and because of moving Krishna, every time it was failed. So she is very soft. She is very soft. So for this labor, she was sweating. Then also, she was not lazy or tired for that. What is laziness? Laziness means you have ability to do something, but you have no desire to do. You have power, you have ability, so everything is okay there to do something, but no desire are there. That is laziness. But here, for Krishna, nothing is for them, for Braj Gopis, nothing is heavy. Everything is very sweet and pleasurable for them. Although Srimati Radharani is sweating, then also she was happy to make this turban on the head of Krishna. But the against party, who is the against party of Srimati Radharani? Chandravali. If Sri Radha Govinda is happy, if they are making fun, playing with the Sakhis and Manjaris, so it's burning them, not direct to Chandravali, but Sakhis of Chandravali. Because the Sakhis of Chandravali, they want Krishna always will be with Chandravali. That is why they are trying to break the sweet moments. So it's happened also here. Padma, the most intimate Sakhi of Chandravali, she taught one parrot. She taught one parrot that to sing there, just next tree two of them, where is Radha Govinda, that she will sing that Jatila is coming, mother-in-law is coming, mother of Srimati Radharani's husband Abhimanyu, Jarati. So that parrot came there, and from the tree she started to sing this. Jatila agacchati. Jatila is coming, Jatila is coming, Jatila is coming. Jarati is coming, Jarati is coming. So Srimati Radharani was afraid about this. Because how she was singing that Jarati is very near. There is no time to hide. So Srimati Radharani, she was afraid that Jatila will come there and she will catch. She will see. When she was afraid and she was sweating double and stopped to make the turban. She was looking at Krishna. Oh Krishna, what I should do now, what we should do now. That time, Rupa Manjari entered. Sri Rupa Manjari entered and she just revealed the truth that Niravadhi Dadhipurnang Gargaring Loraikya. Oh Radhe, don't be afraid about that. She is lying. Parrot is lying. Yes, that parrot belongs to Padma. Because just I came from there. Just I came from there and I have seen by my eyes that after she completed the churning of yogurt, and it was long time. To look at her, anyone can feel or realize that she is very tired. And how much yogurt, how much butter she made from the yogurt, only to see the quantity. I can imagine. It is long time she was doing this. So, and you know, she is aged. So, Niravadhi, continuously long time, Dadhipurna Gargaring, that big pot full of yogurt, Loraitya, after churning, Sakhi, He Radhe, Krita Tanubhangang Kurvati Bhuri Jrimhan. When I was passing from there, so I have seen she was yearning. She was cracking the fingers. Not only the fingers, she was cracking the hands, arms. And then she lied down on the ground. She was such kind of tired that she could not go to her bed. She just lied down on the ground and she is yearning. Maybe now already she slept. So Sakhi, Bhuvam Onupati Tate Putturaste Savitri Virachaya Tad Ashankatwang Harer Murdhi Churan. Don't be afraid. You just continue to make the turban of Sri Hari Krishna. Then Srimati Radharani, when Rupa Manjari, she described the truth that now Jarati is very tired and now she has such laziness not to go. Even she cannot go to her bed. How she will come here in the forest? It makes Srimati Radharani very happy. So alasya, that laziness, Sakhyap Angyamna, it is not the direct part of Srimati Radharani's mood. Because the laziness, it's always giving problem for seva. If you are lazy, then how you can continue your seva? How you will meditate the sweet pastimes at Nishanta? For that you have to wake up at 4 a.m. If that laziness are there, how you will continue this? How you will continue all the seva of deity seva? Chitravat seva is easy, very easy. Continue seva to the pictures. But deity seva, it is not so easy. You have to decorate them, You have to take care of them. You have to give birth them. You have to slave them. So, if the laziness are there, how you'll do this all? For sadhak and for premik, who has love in their heart, there is no laziness. They will be never tired for each other. Sadhaka will never tired for Bhagavan, Ishwar, Krishna, and Krishna will never tired for his devotees. Bhakta and Bhagavan both are always full of energy for each other. So that is why it is not the direct part of Srimati Radharani's mood, but it's helping. Now, the second, Jadyam. Jadyam means phrase. And what is the sign of Jadyam? How it will appear? To hear something lovable, or to hear something against, to see something very lovable, or to see something against, or from separation. From separation. For all this situation, this Jadya. Jadya means when the body will be exhausted, that time it will be no more power left to move, even for turning. And it's happened with Leela, with Srimati Radharani, with Chandravali. So first, Ishta Srutva, to hear something about to whom Srimati Radharani loves. Hear something about lovable. Gopure Ruvati Krishno Nupure Nishkramaya Drita Shambhra Mapyashu Kiliteva Pari Militek Shama Shida Tishma Shadane Manorama. Kundavalli. She is describing to Nandimukhi. Both are very intimate of Srimati Radharani. Nandimukhi most of the time she is doing her duty as messenger. Kundavalli, they are very near of Srimati Radharani. So Nandimukhi, she was waiting when Srimati Radharani will come out from her house, because she knows where is Krishna. She will take Srimati Radharani there, because Krishna, he indicate to Nandimukhi. During the time Krishna was going to the forest, and Krishna know where Nandimukhi will be. So Krishna indicates Nandimukhi that today's Abhishar will be there. So Nandimukhi, she sent Kundavalli inside the house of Srimati Radharani. Just get ready, Srimati Radharani, and take her out. But after a long time, Nandimukhi was waiting. After a long time, Kundavalli, she came out. Alone, not Radharani was there. Nandimukhi was surprised. Oh, hey Kundavalli, where is Radhe? I am waiting to take her there, in Kunja. Oh, Nandimukhi, you know, Srimati Radharani was ready, really ready. When I went there, I found Srimati Radharani almost ready. But you know, something happened. I didn't hear. But suddenly, Srimati Radharani, she heard something. And she said, Nandimukhi, maybe Krishna is there on the door, on the main door. I asked, oh Radhe, how you know this? Yes, I just heard the sound of his ankle bell, Nupura. But Radhe, I didn't sound, I didn't listen to this. Maybe you not. So please go and check if Krishna is there. Hey Nandimukhi, I went to check if Krishna really is there or not. I know it was not. But then also Srimati Radharani pushed me to go there to check Krishna is there or not. And I was right, Krishna was not there. Maybe because of that meditation of Krishna, Srimati Radharani always she loved to absorb in Sri Krishna's mood, so she heard this. But when I go back there to Srimati Radharani and I found she lost her consciousness. She is completely exhausted, you know. Exhausted for tiredness? No, not that. Nandimukhi, she is not tired. Because of that sound of Nupura, Krishna Nupura, Nishkramayo Dhrito Sambhrama Pyasho. She was very happy. She was very happy that now she will go to meet Krishna. But suddenly it's happened. Maybe too much pleasure make Srimati Radharani exhausted. Maybe too much ananda makes Srimati Radharani less consciousness. She lost her consciousness. So now if Krishna is already there, then Krishna has to wait. Nandimukhi, Krishna has to wait because it's happened for him. There is no other cause. It's happened for Krishna because he heard the sound of his Nupura. So go to Krishna and tell this. Now Srimati Radharani, because of that, she lost her consciousness. If we want really Srimati Radharani there very soon, then he has to come here. Very sweet pastimes. Ramananda Roy, Vishakha Shakhi, she is describing that story, and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It's reminding the previous pastimes. How it was in previous Leela. How Srimati Radharani, she lost her consciousness. To remember this all Leela, Srimati Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu smiling. There is very beautiful smiling Ramananda Rai. He is watching that beauty, that when Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu smiles, that millions of moon appeared at the same time in his face. So now millions of moon appeared, arise in the face of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that moon rays is glowing. Vishakha Shakhi Ramananda Rai, she is enjoying. So my dear friends, let Ramananda Roy enjoy that beauty of millions moon together. There is different stages, situation for Jadya, freeze. It will come. Now it was Ishtasravanena. Then it will come Anishtasravanena. That means which is against. What is that? Ramananda Rai will describe his all stories. Now he is enjoying. Now let him enjoy, let her Vishakha Shakhi enjoy. Tomorrow Ramananda Rai will describe that situation. So my dear friends, today's Katha is taking rest here. Now the time to meet my dear friends, my dear devotees who are there. Janidai to everyone, Radha Vinodini Dashi, Radhe Radhe, Sonali Das, Trilakananda Dashi, Kajal Bonik, Tulsi Das, Krishna Priya, Kripa Sindhu, Radhe Radhe, Vishnu Das, Janidai Krishna Dashi, Anjan Dev, Uttam Roy, Manju Devnath, Devesh Sarkar, Shoma Roy, Kajal Krishna Das, Poli De, Vikas Bonik, Shamrat Saha, Vishwajit De, Nirmala Das, Johnny Mollik, Vijay Pal, Janita to everyone, Srimati Radhe Radhe, Radha Krishna Das, Janita Radha Krishna, Lakshman Das, Rayan Sarkar, Shankar Dhar, Janita Dada, Ashirwad Niyo, Jodubar Das, Iman Chakraborty, Krishna Das, you said knowledge is there to convince us to chant, chanting more and more. Yes. Radhe Radhe Dauji, Prem Bhakti Vilas, Radhe Radhe. সুশান্ত চক্রবর্তী জয়নিতাই, অঞ্জনা দত্ত, অনন্ত দাস বিশ্বজিৎ, প্রিয়া দাসী, বিপাশা শীল, অভয় রায়, রাজ দাস, কণা রয়, সুবীর দাস, গদাধর, মনোজ কান্তি ঘোষ, মলয় রিনিকর জয়নিতাই, নারায়ণ মজুমদার, অনন্ত দাস, No, still now Adhik Mas not started. Yes, I'll describe when it will start. Yes, I'll discuss about Adhik Mas, Malu Mas after it will start. Mithun Das, Janitai, Ashok Saha, Haribol. So my dear friends, today Katha is taking rest here. We'll meet again tomorrow. So we'll meet again 3 p.m. tomorrow. Janitai, Haribol.